It's no beat
Ladies and
style.
gentlemen, welcome back. Pistol Pete Worldwide here, and I bring to you the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited about this thing. This thing is chambered in 380, and it craps out its predecessor. The Bodyguard is nothing like this gun. This is like a whole new gun. But they call it a 2.0. So it is a little Bodyguard. I'm not gonna lie. I had a lot of fun with this gun. I have about 500 rounds to it now. It's just a fun little gun. I do. Oh, and YT, we are clear. So don't worry. Safe direction. Now, to get out of the way, you're not going to win any shooting competitions with this. 25-yard groups are kind of hard with a gun this small. So we're going to go over this gun butt to tip. First off, this is, I am showing it with the 10-round mag. So it's a flush fit mag. Double stack 10-round. Just for visual purposes. It has really nice texturing. It's like in the middle. Just enough to get that really nice grip on it. And not too much where if you were to like say for some reason appendix carry this, it's not gonna hurt your skin. And I say that because this is a pocket rocket. This needs to just sit in your pocket. It's as small as like an iPhone. It's wider, but it's shorter, you know. I mean, everything about it is small. So, yeah, the texture is great. Has nice beaver tail. Very nice high undercut. This is great for such a small gun. I mean, this full-size guns don't have a undercut this deep. So it lets you get really high on the gun. Not that you need it. It's a 380. But to even get higher on the gun, it even kicks even less. So, you know, good job, Smith & Wesson. Now, with it, though, because it's just a small gun, small beaver tail. I mean, if you get high up in there and you have meaty hands, you will probably get a little slight bite, you know, right there. And again, it depends on how meaty your hands are. When I'm shooting it, I get a little worried. I mean, I thought I was going to cut myself right there, but I didn't. So, it was fine. Trigger. Very nice trigger. It comes at around... I was getting consistently around 5.5 pounds on my... I used the Lehman on here. 5 pounds, 7 ounces, 5 pound, like 6 ounces, around there. So, I'm going to say 5.5 pounds. And you want that on a gun like this. You're going to stick this in your pocket. You don't want shit catching onto this and just light trigger and pulling on it and just going off. So, yeah. Nice, nice solid trigger. I'll show you here. So, there's a lot of take. Well, here, it has a trigger safety, which is kind of weird. It sits like that. Looks like it's split, but it works. So, yeah. Here we go. It's a wall. So, not too much for the wall. 5.5 pounds. Here's the trigger. There's the wall. So, there's not a lot to take up. We dropped the mag. It's easy if I drop the mag. There's reset. Again. Kind of like a smooth, positive reset. Anyways, the serrations is what I love about this gun. Not only is it visually, aesthetically appealing, it's functional. They're aggressive. And on a gun like this, I mean, when you're shoving 12 rounds or 10 rounds into a little mag like this, that 10th round or that last round, when you're racking it, it's pretty hard to rack. So you want something to grab onto. So being that this is not optic ready, you know, you need something to grip onto. So yeah, it's very nice right here, even up front. So good job, Smith, on that. The sights are very nice. I don't want to say the target sights, but they seem like target sights to me. You know, because the back sights aren't really thick. So why they went that way, I don't know. Or not target sights, like precision sights. Target sights are fatter. Less more accurate. I would have rather had this as a kind of a fatter sight, just so you can line them up quick and then just go. But if you line it up quick and you're off like that, it's going to deviate a lot. So you want it right in the middle. They could have used a better rear sight, I believe. But that's just my opinion. What else? Oh, this is a great thing about it. Is on the sides, it has these texturing, just like right here. But they seem to be they have these. So another thing is it has these. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. Just texturing right here for your finger. Man, not only is it an index for it, but it works. You hear that? You hear that? Yeah. It just, for your support hand, or your thumb, I mean, it's something to actually like push against or push down. You know, however you grip. I don't know if you're pushing against the frame or not, but yeah, it's a nice index to keep your finger there. So your finger's not going to really slide off. Nice addition right there. And they even put it on the takedown lever. Right here. So not only do you have texturing for the front of your thumb, you have it for right here too. So you can actually get down on that and push down or push in against the frame, however you shoot. It's really nice that they put on both. This right here was genius. I really like that. So yeah, it has texturing on the takedown lever and on the frame right there. Great. Man. And like I said, my hands are, I want to say my hands, and some of my hands are about medium size. I mean, like I said, I have long fingers, and I can still make this work. So there's where my finger lays on there. You know, some people have to pull it out, some people put it in more. You know, it depends on the length of your finger, but where I shoot, it's right there. And you can see, with the flush mag, I can still get that pinky on there. And that's because this is high. This high undercut lets my fingers get in there. If it was no undercut, I'd be down here. and this would be, you see how much that is? I'd have nothing right there. Kind of like the Glock 42. So, moving this up, I'm able to at least get, you know, that 1/4 inch gets my hand in there. So, that's what that mag, guys. The flush mag. It does come with the 12 rounder. 12 round mag. Oh my god. Look at it. It almost goes in my whole palm. That right there definitely helps with the massive kick that this 380 gives. They were just smart. The way they did everything, they were genius. This thing is so powerful. I mean, it's a 380, guys. But yeah, the way they designed it is perfect for a pocket rocket. And the mags on these things, just like all Smith & Wessons, they have a nice pop to them, you know. Some mags, they just like, you push it, they want to sludge out. But not this one. This one is like, you know, you got it. And so I got about 500 rounds to this guy. And people are talking about, you know, not, I don't want to say all people, but there have been people say that it jams. I haven't had that problem. I mean, you can see in the videos that it runs. The only thing maybe I've had a couple of times, maybe 3 or 4 times, is when you're racking it on that first round, because it's so tightly fit in here. Similar to like the P365s or X Macros, like the X Macro 17 rounds. That first round is really tight in there. When racking it, you literally have to like slingshot it. Like, do not ride it forward at all. I've had it where, you know, like a couple times it was out of battery, like right there. Barely out of battery. I just had to tap it to get that round in there. Another thing that I have an issue with is this guy. I don't know if it's me, or I don't think it's me, but that 12th round would not go in here. I cannot get the 12th round in here, no matter what. I know I'm a wuss, but I've had 2 He-Man / very strong friends try to get the 12th round in there, and they could not get it in there. So I don't know what the hell is going on with this mag specifically, because it only comes with one 12 round and one 10 round mag, so I can't test it. I would say it's broken in now. So, Smith, what is going on with this? I can't get the 12 round in there. I think it might be a faulty mag, because I don't know if anyone's complaining about it, but I can't get it in there. Takedown on this guy is like any other Smith & Wesson. Just pull back. I can't do it. Takedown lever, just like Eddie Smith. And the rest is history. But yeah, and then some people were complaining or talking about the feed ramp. So the feed ramp is basically cut in half. You know, half of it is, you know, part of the lower, and the other half is part of the barrel. I don't see any issues with it. I mean, if you look in there, it's all, it should be no problem. See it right there? Oh, this is a bad lighting. It's that black line right there. That's the teeny little gap. No issues. I don't know if people are just finding something to complain about, or maybe they're actually having problems. I have not had any problems with this. So, in my opinion, this gun is phenomenal for what it is. For being a little pocket rocket 380 that some people don't want. Sometimes people don't want to put on their, their whole rig to go to the store real quick. Just grab your, again, pocket rocket. Grab your Bodyguard and bring it with you. Grab your Bodyguard. It's a 380. It's going to stop somebody. Trust me. Anyone that says, oh, it's a 380. Well, yeah. You want to stand in front of this 380? I wouldn't. I carry full size. But if I didn't want to get, my whole rig on, I'll just put this in my pocket and I'm running out. I'll be fast. I don't know what else to talk about. 380 though is more expensive than 9mm, which is, yeah, kind of sucks because, 40, 50 cents a round sucks. If you want to train, if you don't have enough money to buy the ammo. But yeah, I can see where that's a turnoff. But again, this thing is phenomenal for what it is, guys. For a little 380, you can't go wrong with this thing. Pocket rocket. Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0. Let me know what you think about it. If you haven't, go out and try it. I'm not gonna lie. This thing's cool. I'm gonna shoot this as often as I can. So, in conclusion, the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0 is way better than the first one. It's a sexy gun. I like it a lot. So if you guys get a chance to try it out, go try it out. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Till next time.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Yiddy!